Good morning, class 7th. So, a warm welcome to you again in this video. I think everybody is fine and safe at home and studying well for other subject also, and studying, seeing the videos and studying it. So here I am again with this your continuous the chapter, continuing the same chapter, that is database and DBMS. Earlier I have explained you what is DBMS, what is database, what is the use of database, how we form a database, what are database management system, what are the functions of database management systems, and what is the use of that. All these things I have explained in the previous video, and I think everybody has understood that. But still, if there is any problem in the video, in the previous videos, girls, please comment on the comment box. If you are having any problem, any doubt, you are free to comment on that and can ask any question according to that, so that I could understand that where you have not understood. So please mention particular point which where you have not understood properly, so that I can explain you again when I will give a short recap of this chapter. Then I can explain you again for it. Okay. Now today we'll start with the next point. Moving forward to the same chapter, coming to the next point, that is what is MS Access. Now we are studying about database. The most important software which we use to create any database is the MS Access. MS Access is a part of MS Office. You know, earlier also I have told you that MS Office is divided into many parts. It has many parts. It is a one package with many applications. Okay, in that you are having Word also, you are having PowerPoint also, you are having Excel also. Now this is the again another part of MS Office, that is MS Access. MS Office, it is a part of MS Office. Okay, where we create the database. Okay, so it is a software to create any database. It is having rows and columns to create any database. You know, database is a data sheet which is created with rows and columns which look like a table. Okay, so in which we enters all the information according to the fields. Okay, fields like name, class, section, address, like this. These are the fields or categories which we use to enter the data, to create any database. Okay, so the main purpose of DBMS is to collect the and save the informations. Okay, and where we can save it, we save in a form of a table. And where we create a table? In MS Access. In MS Access we can create tables, we can create records, reports, everything. Okay, so MS Access is a part of MS Office. Okay, and it is used to create the database. This is the software to create any database in a form of rows and columns. Okay, now how to start MS Access in computer. So first of all we go to the start button, then all programs, then MS Office, and in that MS Access. Okay, this is the process. Another process which we use in Windows 8. This is a process which we use in Windows 2007. Okay, and in Windows 8, how to open MS Access is, we go to there is no start button, there is a window button like this. Okay, window button. So click to this window button, then it will open. In that all apps, in that it will come in alphabet orders, A, B, C, D. In that we will go to where? A, alphabet A, because Access, this MS Access. Okay, as we click to MS Access, the MS Access application will open. In Windows 8, then all apps. Then in all apps we will search alphabet A. In alphabet A we will search Access. Access 2016. Okay. As we open Access 2016, the application will open and it will ask you various templates and which type of document you want to open. A blank document or designable templates. Okay. So we will open with blank, because first we have to create it. Okay, blank database. In every application it will ask you about the blank. Like in Word it will ask you the blank document. In PowerPoint it will ask you the blank presentation. In MS Access it will ask you Excel. In MS Excel it will ask you blank book 1. Okay, yeah, data sheet, worksheet. And in MS Access it will ask you blank database. It will ask you for the name of the database. As you give the name to the database, it will ask you the name also. As you give to the name to the database, then database application will open. It is divided into two parts. It is divided into, that pan is divided into two parts. Here it will show you the name of the database, that is table 1 or whatever. Okay, as you given database 1 or table 1, whatever your name is given, and here it will show you the rows and columns, the fields. Okay, so this is how it looks. Understood? So this is the way to open any database. Now move forward to objects of database. What are the objects of database? Object of database. First object of database is table. Second is queries. Third is forms. Fourth is report. And fifth is macros. Tables. First is tables. Tables, they are the primary building blocks of Access. All the data are stored in the table. Each table in the database focused on one object. Okay, like table. Table is the main thing. Without creating the table, we can't create a database. Okay, so first the main thing is that the table. It is the main part. Okay, in that it is created by rows and columns with different fields with one object. Okay, one object is that persons, which persons we are using, whom we are creating the table, for what we are creating the table. Like we are creating the table of a school. Okay, in that all the information of the school are there. Okay, or a class like 6C or 8B, 8C, like this. 8B is one object. Okay, in 8B there are 60 students, and in that 60 students we have to enter all the information of the 60 students. So object is 8C. There is only one object. So objects are there, fields are there, records are there, files are there. Okay, files are the names of the students, and records are the information which are there for the files. The other, because file is a collection of the information. Record is a collection of the files. Okay. So fields are the categories in which we divide. Okay. So file are the collection of the information, collection of the field, and record are the collection of the files. Okay. And object is 8C, because in 8C we are doing all these things, or 8B. Okay. Clear? Next is query. A query is a type of question we ask. Okay, like we ask normally the question whatever we are not understanding. So whatever we ask, that is the query. So about data, or we can say query is used to find out some data from which table it is created. Created each table and create a new table. Okay, like if we are creating a table, from there we can create another table. We are creating the table of 8b. Okay, now from there we can create a table of 8c also in the same form. Okay, so we have understood the query is that what type of table we are creating. As we know that what type of table we are creating, according to that we can create another table. That is called a query. Creating a table for understanding the first table and then creating the new table is called the query. Next is form. Form shows the data in a presentational way, that how we are creating the table, what fields we are using to create it. You have seen a form. In form so many fields are there to fill in. Same thing here also, the form is that how we are presenting our database, in what form we are presenting, in what we are dividing, what categories we are dividing in that. Okay, clear? Next is report. Report are the printing, the final result which we are giving to it. After creating all the things, after creating the database, when we are taking out the printout of that, that is called the final report. Like when we are giving you the to write the question answer, when you have written the question answer and when you submit the copy, that is called the report. Okay, like we have given any assignment and when you complete it and submit it, that is called the final report. That is the final result, that is called the report. The work which you have done and when you submit it at finally, that is called the report. Okay. Last point is the macro. They are the small program used to perform some tasks again and again. Same thing which we repeat again and again. Okay, like we are typing the names or informations of the person. Okay, again we are typing the information if we are uploading something or deleting something. Okay, same thing what we do again and again in the database, that is called the macros. Okay, so objects, tables, queries, forms, reports and macros. These are the objects of database. Clear? So I think this much you have understood today. Okay, we stop here today. Please go through this video properly. Whatever you have not understood, please comment on the comment box so that I can explain you again. And girls, please remember that after finishing this chapter, I will give you a small recap of this chapter. Okay, so don't worry, if you have not understood also you can comment, and at the last also I will explain it again. Okay, so stay home, stay safe. Thank you.